Like, comment, subscribe, and let's do this.
From overreacting to forgetting your lines on live TV.
I'm here to stay and make a good lucha thing.
This is the worst WWE acting you will ever see. Apologies.
Hey, he ran
Usually,
away.
You don't have The Undertaker and bad acting in the same sentence, but even the dead man hit some bumps in the road. After Kane debuted, the Big Red Machine spent months targeting his older brother, The Undertaker. The storyline was pretty dark, and on one episode of Raw, Kane and his manager, Paul Bearer, dug
Bro,
up the
I
casket
remember
of
watching
The
this.
Undertaker's parents. Not only that, but Kane chokeslammed Undertaker through one of them. However, the moment was made a lot less serious when fans clearly saw Undertaker adjusting his shirt so that his stomach wasn't visible. Hey, if you're gonna get beat up, you want to look your best. This is the reason there's a weight limit for the Cruiserweight division.
There is absolutely no way! You gotta be kidding me! I guess there's a reason he doesn't do that often.
I don't know what's worse, the fact he didn't make the jump or that the wrestlers below acted like he did. There's an art to throwing punches in wrestling that makes it look believable. This guy clearly doesn't know that art. It looks like you could drive a car in the space between his fist and his opponent's body. Also, is anyone gonna explain why this ring only has 2 ropes? Actually, talking about bad punches, this guy's offense isn't much better. I don't know what's worse, his hands or the fact that his opponent is pretending like it actually hurts. Like The Undertaker, Dean Ambrose was another wrestler
bro.
who was just cool, but also like The Undertaker.
Oh, no, this is hilarious to me because I grew up watching wrestling, and specifically the WWE. So seeing some of these is so hilarious to me because when I was younger, bro, I would have fought you over you saying like, "Oh, wrestling is fake." It's not really fake, but you know, it's not really real either, is what I'm saying. But when I was younger, I wouldn't have just stood there and watched you say it's fake, bro.
Dean also had his occasional goofy moments. During SummerSlam 2016, Ambrose was fighting Dolph Ziggler. The Ziggy Man hit a super kick on the outside, but Dean's reaction wasn't exactly believable. Although, maybe this is just how Ambrose thought you were supposed to sell kicks to the head. Remember how he reacted when Seth Rollins curb stomped him? Hulk Hogan could do a lot of things, but using a chair wasn't one of them. During an episode of WCW Nitro, the Hulkster grabbed a folding chair and attacked the Giant. Well, as long as you consider light taps on the head an attack. Speaking of Hogan, remember that time he forgot how to
What
do a
the
move?
hell?
The ending of The Undertaker and Hulk Hogan's match at Judgment Day 2002 was supposed to be Taker giving Hogan a chokeslam. However, the Hulkster forgot how to take it, leading to a bad finish. It was so bad that WWE actually erased it from history, hoping fans would forget. Now, at least Hulk Hogan remembered how the match was supposed to end. This next wrestler actually forgot how to finish the match. In 2014, Rusev and the Great Khali clashed on Raw. To end the fight, Rusev put Khali in the Accolade. However, Khali didn't react. The referee actually had to remind the Great Khali he was supposed to tap out. Now, it's one thing for a wrestler to forget a move, but what about when the referee forgets the rules of the match? In 2013, fans were treated to a match when AJ Lee and Big E took on Natalya and the Great Khali.
Hey, Kali was lost in thought, bro. He was probably wondering like, what am I cooking when I get home, bro? Like, he probably forgot. That would have been me, bro. That would have been me. I would forget everything. You'd probably have to remind me, like, yeah, this was going to happen. Do this, do that.
To end the fight, Natalya locked in the sharpshooter and got AJ to tap out. However, the referee didn't call for the bell.
Hey, the NFL's got a spot for that official.
Natalya and AJ Lee ended up having to redo everything, and this time the referee called it. If you've ever wondered why WWE immediately paired Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman, then you've never heard Lesnar speak.
Seth Rollins, I'm coming for you, boy. And I'm coming hard.
At SummerSlam in 2003, Brock Lesnar fought Kurt Angle in a rematch after the infamous WrestleMania bout. Not only did Lesnar lose the SummerSlam match, but he also tapped out. A few days later on SmackDown, Brock got on the mic and demonstrated exactly why he shouldn't have.
You see, I never tapped out. It never happened.
Well, Man, it happened, but it really didn't happen, you see.
Whose idea was it to make Brock Lesnar talk? Even when he's trying to be intense, Brock Lesnar's voice won't let him.
Let's do this!
I bet that second time. Yeah, he may be walking away, but
Brock Lesnar!
Now this is either the worst acting or the best, depending on your point of view.
Shawn Michaels.
JBL's finisher, the clothesline from hell, is mocked for being just a clothesline. But when you see the way Heath Slater took it, you won't be laughing.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Clothesline from hell!
I know wrestlers like to make moves look strong, but this was overdoing it.
Never at Survivor Series. Keith Lee with a spirit bomb.
For some reason, if your last name is McMahon, it's legally impossible for you.
Hey, but I like when they sell it though. I enjoy it even if it looks fake. Just sell it, bro. It's just so entertaining. I don't think they should stop doing that.
Stone Cold Stunner correctly. Steve Austin famously gave Vince McMahon a stunner back in 1997 that looked awful, but 25 years later, McMahon somehow was able to make it look even worse. However, it's not just Vince McMahon who can't take a stunner. His wife couldn't either.
Thank you.
Even Shane McMahon, the athletic McMahon, had trouble taking the Stone Cold Stunner properly. Honestly, I think Stephanie is the only McMahon who can do it right. Batista has become arguably the best wrestler turned actor. However, during his time in WWE, it was somewhat questionable.
Basketballs don't hold grudges.
In the lead up to his Hell in a Cell match against The Undertaker, Batista was hyping up how dangerous and vicious the match could be. Or at least he was trying to.
And well, weapons are not only welcomed, they're allowed.
I think you got those two verbs mixed up, Batista. Although, to be fair, I can at least understand what Batista is saying. This other guy, I haven't got a clue.
I just want a game! You want a game fight? You got it, Drew! Does anybody want me? I'm right here!
This is Ahmed Johnson, and he could do just about anything, except talking.
If you ain't ready for I was ready for my life, I was dead years ago. All I got now is me and them.
However, his worst, and therefore best acting, was featured in the WWE Warzone video game.
Hey, what is bro saying? It sounds like something out of like Looney Tunes or something.
Captions come courtesy of Sonny Bone.
Listen up, punk. That little ass body of yours can't possibly deal with the ass whipping I'm going to give you in the ring. If you want to step up to play team, bring it on. Because I forgot to take my medication in the morning, and I'm in a real bad mood.
Normally, I would say get this guy a manager, but I'm glad they didn't. CM Punk might be the best in the world, but he wasn't always. During his time as an independent wrestler, Punk was wrestling a match and threw a steel chair at his opponent. However, the chair never hit his opponent's head. Despite that, the guy acted like he was Mankind during the 1999 Royal Rumble. Speaking of the Rumble, this is another moment that was so bad, WWE was forced to remove it. At the 2008 Royal Rumble, Chris Jericho fought JBL, Y2J went for a bulldog, but the timing was off, and it basically told everyone this wasn't a real fight. Finn Balor nearly forgot to kick out of a pinfall, but to be fair, he does take the L 90% of the time.
Sets up now for a pedigree to Balor. Cover by Seth. Balor kicked out.
Now, a lot of these moments have been so bad, they're funny. This next moment, though, is just bad. On the night after the 2016 SummerSlam, Titus O'Neil came out to the ring to say something, and well, just listen.
Now last night earlier tonight you guys heard that the New Day talking about winning the WWE Tag Team Champions, becoming the WWE Tag Team Champions last summer, right here in Brooklyn. Now what you all forget sometimes is that going into that match, that the primetime players were your tag team champions before going in.
Man, that was bad. But it wasn't nearly as embarrassing as what happened to Trish Stratus during her match. To see it for yourself, watch the video on screen.
It's hilarious because when he said that, there was like a screenshot of it on the screen. But these were terrible, man. But According to me, they kind of make like WWE what it is. Like, I like seeing those moments where like they slip up, or maybe they don't do it how they were supposed to do it. It's just funny. But my favorite is when they oversell a move. Man, it's just I don't know, man. It's just hilarious to me. I think they should keep doing it and do it on purpose too, because it's just part of the thing, man. I don't know about what you think. Do you think they should keep it or what? Put that in the comments. But I feel like that one bit about like the mistakes and all that, or the bad parts, they should keep that. But anyway, if you want me to react to any more WWE videos, put the links in the comments to those specific videos so that I could get to them and react to them. And on that note, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.